Of the NBA.
The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, "We have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other." Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Alley. A lot of hard-nosed teams. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
So the Pelicans win the tip. McCollum with it. Pass to Valanciunas. The 3 is up. DeRozan with the rebound. Williams finds Ball. Outside LaVine. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Lakers. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
When I look at New Orleans, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Now here's Williamson. To the middle. Changes up. And he sinks the layup.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
DeRozan outside. Outside LaVine. Pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. Up and over McCollum. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Jones drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's LaVine. That one off the back iron and out.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Ingram. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Offensive rebound. It's not going to go for him. The Bulls on offense. Still without a basket in the game. And it's DeRozan missing. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And that one's good. Ingram.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
And here we can check out the story for Zion Williamson. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Williamson left side. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
And he drops the first. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
So he gets them both.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Now here's Levine. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Launches a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Ingram. No one near him. Here's Valanciunas. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. To the paint. Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson. Over Williams. Williamson misses.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now here's Vucevic. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Levine. There's the triple. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Releases. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
DeRozan with the ball. Covered by Ingram. Now Vucevic. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williamson. Jones has got his second basket of the game. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Levine. Ingram against DeRozan. Outside Williams. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on New Orleans. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Both good from the line that time. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
And that one falls for Ball.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
And so he hits both. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
McCollum against Ball. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. McCollum against Ball. Back to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. He does not get the second one.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
That's tipped. Graham against Caruso. Pass to Hayes. To the inside, to Sumu. And he buries his first look.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And New Orleans shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by White. Nance in the post. Working on Vucevic. Stolen by Caruso. And Vucevic slams it in.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
New Orleans calls timeout. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Alvarado. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Love the energy from Alex in transition, making it difficult to catch him.
Here's Alvarado. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Nance trying to get back on track. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to White. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. New Orleans on D. 4-point game. Dosunmu goes in. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Nance. And so it's New Orleans with it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Dosunmu. 14 points for him last game against Toronto. Here's White. That one falls. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Graham. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Undersized Graham showing he's relentless inside.
The Bulls have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside White. Back to Dosunmu. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Hayes. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Pelicans with possession here. 6 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. That three's off the mark. Chicago leading. .136 left in the opening quarter. White, good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Daniels. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Outside Graham. Pass to Daniels. 54 seconds left in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Now Caruso. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside White. Back to Caruso. And he banks in the layup. Caruso's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the paint. Here's Nance. Over Green. Nance can't get it to go.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
It's good. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
That shot missing. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Chicago shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's Vucevic. The Pelicans pull it in. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Ball against McCollum to the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
Here's Levine. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Now here's Ball. 6-point lead. Back to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball, and the Pelicans shooting 55% for the game so far. It's deflected.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Caruso outside. Lets the three fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead. McCollum outside. On the wing, Jones. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball against Jones. Ball no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
The grown man play of Zion. Love watching him convert through aggressive defense.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That's good from Williamson. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Now here's Ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Left side, Williams. Five on the clock. To the middle. Goes back up. Vucevic. There's the block.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Patrick Williams with the sweet-looking mid-range jump shot.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
One's off. And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Williamson finds Jones. Williamson against Williams. Williamson, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. Over Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball passes to LaVine. Now here's Ball. On the wing, LaVine. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Chicago leading. Outside LaVine. Ingram against DeRozan. Back to LaVine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nance, he's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
McCollum against Ball. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Drummond. Ball passes to Williams. And another shot. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Ingram against DeRozan. It's no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Chris.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Graham's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kobe White picks one up.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And Valanciunas drops them both. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside Graham. Ingram, the pass to Graham. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and Graham with the setup. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Good job from Valanciunas there to shrug off the defender and finish the play.
Ingram against Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And here are the Bulls now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, Levine gets the bucket.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Green's checked in for Drummond. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Pass to Nance. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Levine. White finds Williams. Tipped away. Ingram with the ball. 14 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Outside White. Pass to Levine. Back to White. That shot off. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Ingram with the ball. Now here's Hayes. Williams defending. 4 on the clock. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. Dosunmu, he's checked in for ball. And it's Caruso in for Levine. And the Bulls shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Outside White. Back to Caruso. 1:51 left to play in the half. Williams against Hayes. Blocked! Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul. Chicago leading. Caruso, the pass to White. Got a piece of it. Here's Alvarado. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Pass to Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Going inside. And it's Alvarado missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Hayes, the pass to Graham. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Here's Alvarado. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Left side Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Caruso finds White. Inside. Here's Ingram. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq Fu.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Jones. Williams against Williamson. Out to McCollum. Clock at 6. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got 7.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Ball finds Vucevic. And here is DeRozan. Covered by Ingram. Pass to LaVine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball way outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Shoots over Ball. And too long on the shot. McCollum's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. LaVine with room to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Ingram against DeRozan. On the wing, Jones. 5 points in the game. Here's Williamson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 14.
Shooting while in rhythm. Zion smart at recognizing when to take these quick shots.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside LaVine. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jones. Here's Ingram over Vucevic. And that one's good. Ingram.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williamson outside. McCollum on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago trailing here. And Smitty talking about DeRozan. A key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Outside Ingram. Over DeRozan. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Ball outside. Pass to LaVine. Here's Vucevic. Covered by Ingram. Lets it go from 11. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Jones. Is he on the arc? Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got 12.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now Valanciunas, covered by Vucevic. There's McCollum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Left side Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Over Williams. Williamson misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
First free throw is good.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. So he makes both from the line. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Caruso. 11 points in the game. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got 9.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Outside Jones. Here's McCollum. His shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Here's Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Valanciunas. And the layup falls. He's got 14.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Ball against McCollum. Ball outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
Now here's Levine, and that one drops for him. Levine's got 20.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And the Pelicans call time here.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Some changes for Chicago. Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Ball. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by White. Pass to Graham. Valanciunas down low, covered by Vucevic. Graham against Caruso. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Dosunmu can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jones. It's intercepted.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Here's Caruso. He's got 11. With some arc. They get it back.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
To the paint. White with the steal. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
The first one falls.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. White for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now, and they recover it. Now Graham. Valanciunas. It's good on the putback. Valanciunas has got 16 points now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Caruso finds White. DeRozan with the ball. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Dosunmu. 4-3. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Alvarado. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Caruso against Graham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
First one falls for him.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Jones. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Nance. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. White for 3. Caruso left side. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to White. Jacks up at 3. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram. It's tipped. Hayes against Caruso. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. The swim move for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Dosunmu. Vucevic in the post. He's against Hayes. With the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron. New Orleans is shooting a disappointing 38%. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow. Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky. Luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And stolen by Caruso. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. C.J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
And the Bulls shooting about 41%. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball from deep. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. The kick out to Graham. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Levine with some nice D. And so here is Chicago. Tries again. The shot no good. Good D by Williamson. McCollum against Ball. McCollum, the pass to Graham. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Pelicans have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. McCollum, the pass to Hayes.
B.A., it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game. But Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Bulls have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot, and is blocked. Ingram against DeRozan. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist from Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 11. And here's Ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Williams. Six to shoot. Back to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected. Jones' shot is good.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And the Bulls shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Bulls keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Hayes. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside to stop the run. And Vucevic slams it in.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
They get it back. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Ball. And down it goes. 2 points.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Outside for Ingram. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by Williamson. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got 22 points.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Outside Jones. Valanciunas down low. Covered by Vucevic. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Now here's Ingram. Over Vucevic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones against Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas. Well, Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Levine. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. This one for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Williamson against Williams. Williamson passes to McCollum. Back to Williamson. And he lays it up and in. Williamson's got 24.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Williams. Covered by Williamson. Williams misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
And here's Valanciunas. Outside Jones. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Levine. Ball finds Williams, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Levine. DeRozan finds some space. Over Ingram. 5 on the clock. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Levine against Jones. Now DeRozan. It's stolen by Ingram.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. McCollum's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. Here's Levine. Buries the easy one. Levine's got 24 points.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. From deep, that one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, Chicago's shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Ball finds Levine. Here's Vucevic. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition, here they come. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
Jones from outside sends it home from three-point land.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. McCollum outside. Shot from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that one falls for Ball. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for DeRozan. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pelicans.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zion Williamson.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And that one misses. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
DeRozan outside. 40 seconds left to play in the 4th. Outside for Levine. Launches it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for C.J. McCollum. .32 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Caruso. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Hernan Gomez. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. So you can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.